are live. Sorry that took a sec. I thought that maybe I should try promoting a little bit more than I normally do. Anyways, this is an entirely blind playthrough. I have seen very little of this game outside of maybe a couple of edits in 2022-ish, 2023. I wasn't super big on this part of the Danganronpa community when I was obsessively into it. So, this is blind. I do not know any of these characters. I do not know any of their names aside from the protagonist Echo. I do not know the Death Order, do not know the Master. I don't even know if this game's completed. As Danganronpas go. There is absolutely nothing about this game that entails to me, aside from the fact that it is a Danganronpa game. I'm hoping I enjoy it. I'm not sure if I will. So, let's get started. Okay. Took a picture of the controls earlier, so hopefully that won't be too bad. The heart of man is very much like the sea. It has its storms, it has its tides, and its depth, it has its pearls too. Okay. You don't recognize what a phone sounds like. Okay, that's cool knowledge. An alarm clock, a phone, a lamp. That's a really pretty painting. This TV. Is that another room or a mirror? Wait, no, that's a sink. That's the bathroom. Bathroom. Okay, bathroom. This is. Oh, it wasn't a phone. It's an alarm clock. Maybe? Or is that. Okay, it was the alarm. Yeah. Yeah, you got kidnapped, dude. Are you a dude? Are you not? Are you cisgender? I can't tell. I didn't read anything. I hope I didn't hit my head. No, you didn't hit your head. You did not hit your head. Does that mean someone else didn't hit your head? Not necessarily. Man? Non-binary? What are you? I like this art style. I've always wanted to play this game because I really like the art style. Put the coat on and adjusted myself. What even are you? Oh, jacket. Coming toward the end. Actually, you have a friend. And she's a horse girl. Nice. Oh, she's pretty. Aww, I like you. This backdrop. Oh my gosh. How? Oh. And you have a sprained ankle. Does he still have that sprained ankle? It's not like I drew. Still it's left. Wait, is it left? Yeah, it's left. Applejack. The horses. Oh, the creator's clever. That's a cat. Okay. That's a cat. Left. Faded in the evening shadows. It took her multiple minutes to close her front door? That's weird. Lighting. Oh, this is crunchy. Good way, crunchy. Edible. Slow pace. Front door closed. Yep. She got. And you got. That sounds about right. That sounds standard for the course. A darkness. Was I in this strange, unknown... Dear God. Didn't have any of my personal possessions on hand or in the room itself. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's normally what happens when you're kidnapped, Echo. Ancient. How old are you? Why are you only now panicking? And, oh God. There she is. Yeah, you're still pretty. For some inexplicable reason. Inexplicable. As if you both didn't just get kidnapped. You're okay. Wow. Really? You just noticed. Why did I call that? Why did I call that? I called her a horse girl immediately. Why? Of course I'm okay. You don't have to worry about a thing. Let me guess, she dies first. Hyperion? Is that how you say it? Hyperion, all in one piece, yep. So went straight to the house. Oh, I like this music. It's better than the title screen. I wonder if this creator ever got into any controversies. I know it's a weird thing to say, but given the track record of every single other Danganronpa I've been to, with the lightest one being fucking, what's his name? The, Lineage. The creator of the Danganronpa Another series being Kodokan. And I call him a Kodokan because I'm not sure if it was Shotokan or Lolicon in particular. If that's the simplest kind of case, I think it makes sense to assume something is wrong with this creator. I'll look this up when I'm done. Oh, Sprite, yay! has an odd way of reforming the pinky. Like, it's fine, it looks good, but just, I guess that does track. Discussed the situation with Ashley. I told her that I woke up not long ago thanks to the provided alarm clock, and her experience was just the same. She, too, felt the dull pain of a lingering headache upon awakening, and she, too, felt a brief moment of confusion due to the unknown setting. How did we get here? Where are my things, etc.? I strangely feel comfortable here. Not for long. It might be the suitcase bed. Yeah, many things can be fixed with a good bed. Oh, I get my dorm assignments tomorrow. This is reminding me of that. Hopefully I get into the drone. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I go to Southern Oregon University, and Madrone is the nice dining hall where you get a kitchen. You can technically cook in McLaughlin, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but Madrone only has the first floor this year because of maintenance on the second and third. I'm not sure what that's all about. They didn't give us many details in the email. Regardless, I hope we get into Madrone. If at all. I really hope so. We laughed among ourselves and decided to explore what seemed to be some sort of mansion. But I still felt uneasy. The faces were in a familiar place. It felt a little safer. I closed my room door behind me, noticing there was a plaque that was adorned with the symbol of my high school. So you're a high school student. And if you're a final year, that place you somewhere. AIviewersstreamview.com. Hold on. Kill yourself. Wait, no, I can't say that. I'm the creator. No. We do not condone AI in this family-friendly, not Minecraft server. Go fuck yourself. Looking further down the hall, various other door plaques shared the same features. I followed Ashley's right away as well. It seems her room is just adjacent to mine across the hall. Very funny. The hall interior was all very ornate, with dark wood lining the walls and candle sconces lighting the top. The dark wood floor was covered in a thick woven rug that created a path toward an opening in the hallway. Others. Ashley took the lead as we curiously walked through the hall, taking in the ambience as we gazed at the miscellaneous paintings of nature that hung on the wall. The sound of lively conversation grew louder as we approached the connecting room. Oh, damn! Sure enough, there were 3 other people having a lively chat in the foyer. Oh, I've seen you! Like I said, I know vaguely about this, but I know absolutely nothing other than a couple familiar faces. Hey, you two, good of you to make it. I was wondering how many other people are going to come around. Oh, I like you already. I like you already. Is that because you're hyper, or is that because you have ADHD? You feel like you have ADHD already, and also, I don't know, like, blue hair and pronouns? Do you have blue hair and pronouns? Is that a Your Turn to Die reference? Is that color a Your Turn to Die reference? It feels like a Your Turn to Die reference. Nobody else can care. I don't think you're going to be having a good time. But the spare time, on the other hand. The person with the hat continued to wrap his. Okay. Therefore, approaching the group. The main clearing was huge, featured a shiny, white marble floor extending into two spiraling staircases on either side of its circular walls. An elevator resided in the center of the wall opposite from the door. A beautiful grand chandelier hung from the center of a marble ceiling just above the modest table at ground level. The wooden table itself was rather bare, only containing a decorative flower vase and a very polite note printed on premium-grade cardstock. Speaker, thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion. Please make your welcome official by signing in using the bracelets that have been provided. Simply tap the bracelet for the digital kiosk that is located at the foot of the stairs. Hello there, have you three already scanned your bracelets? There's a few there. Thank you for signing in. You may now roam the first floor freely. The bracelet corresponds to your room and your room alone. They are paramount to keeping your personal luminous belongings safe. Please take care of it. Please make yourself comfortable with all the given accommodations. And once again, welcome. The screen went to the original map screen as it was before I scanned my bracelet. I stepped aside to let Ashley sign in as well. In the meantime, I got up introducing myself to the other students. Arturo Art. Campo Piano. I feel like that's not the right way to say it. Missy Vesper. Canonata. Nothing like looking in the hands though, right? Okay, Art feels like he might be sidekick. But Ashley also gives sidekick. There's always been a thing as two sidekicks. I mean, it kind of felt like Kazuichi was sub-sidekick to Hajime sometimes. I don't get major antagonist vibes from anyone quite yet. Okay, Connie uses she, her, Vesper. Missy is still up in the air. I'm guessing she, her. Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe. Okay, she, her. T. What? Are you British? Should I be talking British? Maybe. I feel like that's a weird thing to say. Are you British? I'm going to have to look things up, aren't I? Wait, no, that means I'd have to spoil myself. We'll see. We'll see. In favor of that idea? It's just left cannon back in the giant clearing. Split in one case, thank you. Maybe antagonist, maybe, I don't know. You could just be a kundere. Or a bitch. You could just be a bitch. With a curt and definitive statement, Cannon made her case stating that she was going to stay put. God, my throat is dry. The dining hall was rather small and intimate. A single long woodcraft table and a modest chandelier created the centerpiece. A black marble fireplace with natural painting hanging just above the decorated far wall. The table setting bore 16 chairs, 14 on each side, and 2 on the head table. The table was already decorated with light accessories. Candelabra, small vases of flowers, and an encyclopedia on shelves. The room itself is connected to a small kitchen, with the usual kitchen staple appliances. An oven, a refrigerator, a large dishwashing sink, a gas range, and all the utensils and tools one might need. A small storehouse pantry was off to the side with nothing of readily edible interest to the common person. Super loaded up. Heading in and out of the dining hall between the pantry and the kitchen. Missy, on the other hand, gazed slowly around the dining hall itself. It's a very fine setting, but not so much that it feels oppressively high-end. I don't know why I'm headcanoning voices. It doesn't sound right. None of these sound right, at all. Everything looks to be in order for a good meal. But nothing seemed of interest to the common person. Is art not a common person? Oh, and he's rude. Kicking his feet up on the table as he looked around the room. But, where is everyone? There are only 5 of us. 5 of us. Following the display of the emblem screen, an announcement came from overhead speakers within the room, the voice silvery and modulated. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you have a lovely stay. Feel free to utilize the kitchen to your heart's content, or if you are unable to, you may use the automated cook feature. By tapping your bracelet onto the kitchen's digital kiosk and selecting the meal. Oh, you're rich. If neither of those suit your particular tastes, you may consult your group's ultimate level kitchen hand. Oh. An ultimate level kitchen hand. The Preservation Project. What is the Preservation Project? All seem to be the ultimate students. In this room, don't you think? Oh, Echo is not an ultimate student. Okay. That appears to track. Virtuous or nefarious. They will often have a focus on skills that makes their ability desirable to certain people, and with good reason. There's her talent you can think of. There's probably an ultimate student out there that'll knock your socks off their amazingness. So you're saying everyone here is super talented. Oh my god. Oh my god. She really is just a horse girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Usual day to day. A Pinto tractor. Wait, this one right here. Okay, so she's really sweet. I really think she's going to die. This is a very dieable individual. You're going to die. I will be surprised if you do not die, especially if you do not die early on. What can I say? I don't know what I'm gonna find out. I'm like insulting. Ultimate jockey. TMI, I think I broke my big toe. I know there's nothing that can be done about it, but it's felt really weird for like a week. Anyways. Let's start with art, because, again, I think you're vaguely important. Golf. You know, just for shits and giggles, I think my next late night stream is going to be, after I finish Lapse, is going to be Project Eve's Garden because Ultimate Golfer. Oh my god. And her name is Ardro, which reminds me of Danganronpa to Spare Time. What kind of reason was that to become a pro golfer? You're cute. Vaguely. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Again, you're given very real sidekick vibes. Okay, what are you, Missy? Ultimate Tactician. Ultimate Tactician. Okay. Like, battle tactics. Yeah, I'm not sure where that would be going. Somewhat political. Okay. Manipulating the winner outcome. Self-beneficial way possible for each side. I'm not the one who came up with the title. Oh dear. Oh, the way they both just got so concerned. On second thought, I might keep an eye on her for a little. Smart of you, Missy. This can is there. Okay. Where to? Study and theater. Theater. Is there an actor? Is there a director? Or maybe it's a costume person. Sound? It'd be really cool if there was a sound person. Or lighting. Or a stage manager. Most people go the ultimate actor direction. And I really like the ultimate actor direction. But at the same time, there are other things to do on stage. For example, wardrobe. a few row seats. Medium-sized stage that still had an air of elegance thanks to the decor. The rich red velvet curtains glowed in. Underneath, the stage of a bright spotlight. 3 heated. Oh, shit. You. For one, you look like a Nico. You look like you have a Nico. You're Nico until further notice. Antagonist. You see where my crosshair is? That's implying something. Maybe not now. Actually, I think she'd be like Chapter 4 victim. Or a really good Chapter 2 killer. Like early killer or late game victim. You could also easily be like late game victim or killer. You could be a killer. Scoundrel. So I'm thinking something happens with you like Chapter 5, early Chapter 6, or you why the mastermind gets revealed. Something. You look like a bitch. Weirdly enough, I'm thinking like farmer, florist. It's the ponytail. The note that's reminded me of a clef. Are you a musician? The scar could signal like fucking woods, outdoorsman fighting, gloves also. And I don't know where you are. It's a strong matter between two strongly intimidated people. Okay. Oh, you talk formally. Are you like a bodyguard? Bodyguard. Are you, maybe, perchance? Or you're a nerd? What looks like ink plot art? I don't even... Pierce my soul. Yeah, it's kinda hard to not. It's a dog. A dog. Look, I was only able to see it for like 3 seconds, but I can tell you for fucking certain that's not a dog. Not everything has to be a dog. Yeah. An elk. Neither of you make sense. Let's start with you. You seem like an asshole. I need to get your introduction out of the way. I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, you're the antagonist. You are definitely 100% irrefutably the antagonist. It's just a picture of how you... I am a sophomore in college. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Pareidolia. Are you a psychologist? Maybe? Maybe. I see, like, a chess piece? Or... I see, like, landscape right here, and, like, this is a god, this is a god. There's a person in the middle of, like, a head or something, and they're, like, judging it. Judging the murder. Lyle. Your name is Lyle? Lyle. Lyle, pants on fire. Oh. Oh, Lord, it is midnight. It's not even midnight, it's 11:32. The ultimate, yeah. Wild Tormenta. No, you don't. Now I'm gonna go to the girl. Pandora. Oh. Oh, that is a Pandora. Oh. You're so sweet. You're gonna die. And you're the ultimate kitchen hand among the group. I should have seen that coming. It doesn't make you. Oh, you're going to die. You're going to die so bad. And regardless of if you're a victim or you're a killer, I'm going to the garage. So, what do you think the painting is? Emotions. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're sweet. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you have a butterfly pen. You're in. I saw it coming. You do have something to do with music. It looks too much like a glyph. I like having music. You seem so shy. Oh my god. Your name is basically Loud Solo. I know that's not technically not, but Forte Solo. Forte Solo. Forte Solo. Oh my god. Some of these names. And Pandora is pretty. Let's go to the study next. Forte Solo. Because there's going to be 2 people in here, presumably. No, you're staying the same old horse, bro, I know, but what's the title? Nobody else has shown up. That's a bit sad. Oh, you're cute! Oh, that's an industrial. Oh, we scared him. He's evil? Evil. Evil. So you're evil. Okay. She, her. Sekono? You seem like you'd be a really interesting killer. You're cute. Okay. I like you. Three luxury cars. 3. 3. I can't even drive. Okay, let's see evil guy. Okay, I can see why Say thought he was evil. You seem like a philosopher. Are you a philosopher? Charisma. That explains it. Cyrus Surik? You think it's Cirque? Maybe. They. So Cyrus uses they, them. Say uses she, her. Cyrus could be a really interesting killer. I'm saying that to everyone. I really think they could, like, bullshit their way out of the lot. Okay, Cat is Applejack. It is now 9 a.m. The second floor amenities are now open and will stay open until 7 p.m. Croissant? Ooh. She could poison someone. Oh yeah, this webcam's mirrored. She could poison someone. Chocolate croissants. Oh. Chamomile tea, my beloved. 4 years. Echo uses they, them. Okay, so Echo is... I'm gonna need to write this down. Let me write this down. Dining hall and theater, Forte and Lyle kept me from going anywhere else. Definitely could be a killer. Yeah. That could be a really easy way to take advantage of someone. An Atrium Spalding Clown Center Jazz Club. Simon Center Spa Lounge. Do I go for you or you? This isn't a dating sim, so it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, unless it is. I'm really surprised why they put Danganronpa on it and didn't show it as a dating sim, though. Oils, bath soaps, and skincare products. Just by the storeroom doorway. Research for friendly. Just time. Lucky. That seems like it'll be important. Oh, I'm lagging really badly on the sub end. Pretty. Bright, naturally lit ceiling. Off to the side was a preparation locker room full of ropes and harnesses, plus a small vending machine full of energy drinks and water bottles. You know, one of my friends actually does the setting for some of these. It's really interesting. I don't know how he gets up that high. Yeah, well, you're the tallest person we've met so far. wanna teach her? You have lesbian mothers. God. Come on, rest. Such remarkable feats would be difficult to put aside. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Where are we going? Jazz club! That's well kept. Do you do that stuff, Echo? Let me guess, you're gonna be horrible. I couldn't wait to realize it. Yeah, you should have seen it coming. You should have seen it coming! Like a giant rubber duck was being unceremoniously stepped on. Um, I guess that's not it. Oh, really? You think? Cyrus and Lyle. Yeah. Seems neither Cyrus nor Lyle heard the disaster sounds of the cello being poorly utilized. Your attention, please. All students assemble on the second floor atrium for a special welcome ceremony. Oh, Sweetie! Oh, there you are! Hi! Hi, Sweet Pea! This is one of my dogs, Sweet Pea. She is a little under a year old. Yep, go back. Good girl! Good girl! Aww! Good girl! Really? From the high glass ceiling, the lush trees that frame the circular lobby reach toward the sky, well past the ring of decorative plants that occupied the second floor. Small shrubbery Line the base of the trees in a circular fashion, following and framing the ellipse shape of the room. A well-maintained living wall lined the first floor's foundation. Light and warmth flooded my body, filling me with serenity not for long. There's art. A familiar, excitable voice cut through the air, disturbing that serenity. Yep. Plenty cute. Canon. We still need to know canons. There were 10 of us, including myself. This is a special announcement indicating the welcome of all present students. The Preservation Project Group would like to humbly welcome you all into your provided safe house. As you are well aware, this safe house has been sequestered off from the growing concerns of disaster. You need not worry any longer of those concerns here. Disaster? Great question! As ultimate students, we've provided you the best amenities and environments to most efficiently cultivate your skills and talents in utter safety. You may utilize the facilities to the fullest extent during the requisite hours. However, do not think of this simply as a safe house. This location is more than equipped for you to thoroughly indulge yourselves with exquisite experiences. You are invited to enjoy yourselves freely. Welcome all to the Apophagen. The projection cut out. Uncertainty. Did I really want that's your concern? Okay, I understand why that's a concern, but if that's your concern, no intense talents, no masterful skills, not even interesting experiences. Oh, you're sulking. I shouldn't feel this bad. A shutter. Photographer. I'm a photographer. I need my duels, don't I? Yep. Oh, you're not Slick. Canon? Like the camera brand. But with a K? Oh my god, you have fucking horrible posture, Echo. I'm not a portrait photographer. Specializes in composition form, which translates literally to back figure in German. Oh, I like this music. What was I doing here? Ooh. Oh. Forte. My ratings. Curious, that's what I would like to know. She said you collapsed at the foot of the foyer's front doors. Electrocuted. Yippee! My god, you really want to kill yourself, little guy? You're still a peer who shouldn't feel outcast from the rest of the group. You must be with us for a reason. Dinner! My god! They were out for a while! Oh! Our little community had dinner together. Conversation lightly touched on everyone's mutual awareness of the preservation project. This project in which all of its students who signed up would be placed under productive custody to preserve their skills to benefit the future. Similar stories of talent discovery arose. Certain students grew up in an environment where they all knew that was that particular school. They still rose to super excel beyond wildest expectations. I, of course, had no place in the dialogue. I paid no specific attention to the chatter, my mind growing blank, white noise whenever the topic of ultimate talents came up. As we finished our meals, Missy and Cyrus offered to pick up the dishes as everyone else rested to sleep, waited to hear what had happened to me. Yeah, it's the first time I've heard art being intelligent. Scans are only over 7 really quick exits. It is now 9 p.m. Nighttime will begin at 10 p.m. Facilities will be closed until 7 a.m. the next morning. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Sounds like a plan. Breakfast and discussion. Beep 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 beep. Apologies. Ultimate levels of trouble. Is any trouble at all? There's someone here! Hi, person! You don't have to talk. Hi, person! I might be wrapping up soon. I'm not entirely sure how long the prologue goes. It is midnight for me, and this is a little tiring. But hi! You really are a good friend. This is a friend way. Yeah, I think this is a friend way. Is this? It... Going into this blind. I wanna know what happens! But I can't. I gotta keep going. I gotta wait my turn. Because that's what people do. And the person left. Art and Lyle. Strategy meeting. ARG game. To think I'd been stuck in a luxury mansion with super talented students. My life before this moment had hardly been as eventful as this entire day. I lived a rather average life. This little trouble one could hope for. It was almost utopian in a sense. I never thought it boring or repetitive. It's like my mundane life caused me to be a little more worrisome than any other person. Likely as a will to keep everything the same going forward. However... This strange situation threw me in a state of disarray. I was wholly out of my element. Above all, I couldn't help but feel guilty for making Ashley worry. Whatever it is I found myself in, I clearly didn't have a place. What were we going to discover? That was just the intro. That was what, an hour and 15 minutes. I think I'm going... I think I'm actually going to cut it here, because... Well, it's late. I'm tired. My back hurts. My ass hurts. My throat fucking hurts. The playlist I've had going of nightcore in the background to keep me slightly distracted from the otherwise silence of my house is about to end. It is about halfway from Don't Stop the Music by, I think it's Rihanna. I'm going to wrap up. Thank you all so much for watching today. I really hope this was enjoyable. At all, maybe, perhaps. I hope it was. This will be out as a VOD, I'm going to say, on my YouTube in like an hour. Thank you. Have a nice night.